which was really, the idea was that we would take sensor data, so data coming from sensors that have been placed inside buildings to measure things like temperature and humidity and CO2, and then put that data inside a database, and then find a way to visualize that in 3D to really help people understand what's happening inside their buildings. Now, the logic at the time was we could see the cost of storage, database storage, was going down with the rise of cloud computing, etc. The cost of sensors was coming down a lot, so that soon you'd be able to put sensors everywhere, in every room in your building. And so why not store all this data inside these big databases, and then you can use some sort of tool to visualize this historical performance data and make sense of what's happening in your building. So this was an early project that we did with NASA. This is for a building of theirs in California, their Ames Research Center. And what was very interesting is when we showed this to people at NASA, there were two insights from one of the scientists on the project. One of them was, well, this area in the center is quite a bit cooler than the rest of the rest of this floor, and that's because that's where their data center is. So that was interesting already. But then they noticed that this room here was also a lot cooler, and somebody else said, well, actually, that's because we're doing a glazing study. So we've put some film on the windows in that room, and we haven't yet had the chance to crunch the numbers and see whether it's been effective. But sure enough, they could see from this one visualization that that room is different from the rest of the floor because we have that glazing study going on there.